I'm Mindy Lockard, and this week on Market of Choice Gracious Kitchen, we are back at the grill, but this time with a spin on pizza. And believe me when I say, it's really good. When it comes to getting my family to the table, there's two things that's important to me. One, that we're exposed to a lot of different flavors and textures to really exercise those palates, and two, that I can keep them there for longer than 10 minutes. I have found the perfect recipe with a family pizza night because there's lots of different ingredients and flavors, and everyone gets their hands messy. What we do is we start with pre-made dough, and then we just choose any fixings that we may want to eat up, different meats and cheeses, veggies, and we create a really easy board for people to kind of grab and make from. You want to bring your dough to room temperature, and then we create sections of the dough depending on how many people we have. I can usually get 4 individual pizzas out of 1 bag of dough. After I have separated all of the dough, I brush it with olive oil, let it set for a few minutes, and then I hand it over to our guests and I let them make their individual crusts. And you just put the pizza dough directly on the grill for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once you notice that your dough is cooked on one side, you flip it over and you cook it for another couple of minutes, just so you actually have something that's easy to transfer. After your crust is finished, you take it off of the grill and you give it back to your family members for them to top however they would like. So this step is a little bit different than you're probably used to. We always wait to put the cheese on last, because what this does is as your pizza cooks and the cheese melts, it coats all of those delicious toppings and helps it when you're eating it to keep all of the bites together. And once everyone has made their masterpieces, then you go ahead and just carefully transfer each of the pizzas back to the grill. Once your cheese starts to turn that golden brown and your sauces start to bubble, you can pull the pizza off. You want to let it cool because it is going to be very warm. And then either each person can enjoy their individual pizzas, or as a family, you can have taste tests to see which pizzas and toppings that you like the best. If you've ever had trouble getting your family to the table, trying new flavors and staying more than 10 minutes, problem solved.